Hey guys, welcome back to the Ahn Rho Project. This is a second of two live streams again, 15 minutes each, separated by a 10-minute gap back to back. And of course, we are back to trying to clear as many of the groceries as we can. Now, the previous live stream actually focused more on solutions, which again, if you want to get some context to what the Ahn Rho Project is, if you check out my previous live streams, probably in January 2021 and beforehand for the past 3 years, you'll find a pretty brief, in-depth introduction on all the details, domains of life, analogies, sub-series, everything about what the Ahn Rho Project is about and what I do. But eventually I'm going to upload also a reference, a link to a proper introduction, a newest version, maybe like version 30 or whatever, and I'll include in a description or in the screen. But that's not done yet, so that's what we're just going to cope with for now. And jump straight into the content. So what we have to cover, I'm going to pick up the phone for a second and just go on actually doing a live stream like this. The most important thing I can say is what I want to do is, after having covered the previous live stream, largely trying to find a way to save myself a lot of time, which, by the way, I can say without a fact is pretty effective, because I have about, maybe about 300 photographs of grocery items and foods, and I had intended on putting it onto things like, Amazon, Yelp, Google reviews or whatever, stuff like that. It's not all too important that I do it on a live stream, and I need to find a way to cover all those photographs on stream in a short amount of time without too much editing. It would usually take me about half an hour or to an hour just to prep all the photographs, and I found a solution, which is to basically drag to the side here sorry, I could just cut the music down. I drag to the side of the phone and then just pull up maybe a catalog of 50 different screenshots or photographs all at the same time, and take a screenshot of this app that I'm using to record. So then it takes a large screenshot of a bunch of the photographs all at the same time. Now, it's obviously much lower resolution, but that's besides the point, because I just need to get it done. That's the most important thing. So that being said, in this particular live stream, there's several items I want to talk about. First of all, I need to get rid of all the food here in the backdrop, which you see in the thumbnail. My hand's right here, so hello. But you can see all that kind of food there. I gotta take care of that. The previous live stream, I didn't have enough time to talk about what I was gonna do with it. I just ran through what it was and the nutrition and stuff like that. But I didn't actually talk about what I'm actually gonna do with it and how I'm gonna manage to organize this. The same thing goes over there in region D1. You can see a whole bunch of the meal replacements and stuff like that on that side. So I need to get that done, as well as in title. You see, yet again, fucking sake, I forgot to mention what I had to do with the cash. So that I withdrew from the bank. Obviously, I did go, and the receipt, as I mentioned in yesterday's live stream, finally I got that done, and tore it up to shreds, put in boiling water, just to sabotage any of the financial information that's on the receipt, obviously, which I need for income tax return. So depending on whether you guys have a business, you may or may not understand the need to file for write-offs as a part of a business. So that's done. But what I forgot to mention, and in fact I'll just mention it now, is obviously I have two different wallets. One's for one that you may or may not keep, two or more wallets, one at home for your place, and then one that you take out and then you swap out. You may take only your credit card or your driver's ID when you go outside, and then you keep the majority of your other, I don't know, whatever cards you have, points cards, reward cards, other like your passport and all that kind of junk, into your junk. It's not junk, it's quite important, but in your other wallet that you keep at home. So basically, I do the same thing. I need to swap out the bank card for the driver's ID, and I try not to carry both at the same time, right? Because the more you go out with, the more personal, sensitive information, the more risk it is that you run for yourself, unless a burglar comes and breaks into your house or anything like that. So that's something else altogether. But the point is, you want to carry as little risk with you as possible. And so I had to swap the cards out after going to the bank. Another thing that I remind myself to try to do, and I finally got done, was to put the cash back into the wallet. I tried to keep, not all my eggs in one basket. I hope that you do the same as well. You know, you have maybe 10% of your money in terms of cash, another 20% in investments, another 20% in your banking account or whatever, another in your TFSA or RRSP, and so on. So you kind of disperse all your income, and that's just a smart way to manage your money. So that's something that I forgot to mention in yesterday's live stream that I wanted to get done. And something else I forgot. So yet again, FFS for like I was talking about this, and this is a photograph of some almond cookies from one of my my team partners, and I said I was practicing with some new skills on graphical editing, and I turned this, I hit up the highlights and everything, and I forgot to give like a full before and after shot. So this is the before shot, zoomed up, and then here is the after shot. And so this one obviously looks way better and much brighter, more colorful. The colors are more vibrant. They are more brighter. They stand out more. There's higher resolution. I also cropped it out to make the image. I cut out the borders that were kind of not really focused on the food, like the table, and try to zoom up the pic. And then it turned to a 7-second video, so you can hear in the backdrop right now. Yeah, so it's a little bit of Claire Litley right there for Fly Me to the Moon. And you can see the effects, sparkles, sparks and snow. And I added some text on top, so Kim's recipe, so my team leads, as well as a little insignia for me at the very bottom. So it's much brighter, complementary colors, a little test there. So this is the after pic, and this is the before pic, and what a stunning difference it is. Okay, so I can get rid of those two as well. And now let's go around the room and try to get rid of all this shit here. We will get to the tasks on the top left-hand side, but first we need to most urgently take care of all the grocery items here. So you can see the 4 snack food packages here have not been finished. So what I'm going to do is going to take up the chips and the snacks. I'm going to take them over here, move it to region D, D1. Okay, so this is A7 on the desk. I'm going to take all this food here except for the cookies because that's too heavy. Not too heavy, it's too large and clunky. I'll just leave on the desk there, and now it's pretty much clean. Now I also have to take care of the receipts. So the phone clamp here, I obviously need to put away because I gotta go to work now. The receipts, typically I have to take a photograph, which I have. You may have noticed that there were some receipts in the previous live stream, but they were turned at the back, obviously because I didn't, don't show your credit information or whatever. And so these receipts I can now finally file away. I can put over there, region A5, I believe that's what it is. You can see a stash of receipts there that I haven't really sorted out exactly, just one there. So I'm gonna put these over there in chronological order. And so this is largely finished, so that's great. Speaking of A5, the supplements here, I'm going to take these supplements that I packaged out from those bottles, I put in here, and I'm going to put this one inside D5 bag for work. So I'm going to probably leave for work in about literally maybe 15 minutes after end the live stream. So you can see now the snacks are at D1 now. Good. And A5 is A7, region A7, this office region is pretty much nice and clean, with exception of, again, some trash here. I should take this trash, garbage, so I'm just put it. So now we'll go D1. So this is D2 over here and D1 down here. In D1 we have all this trash here, and what I'm going to do is just close this. I'm supposed to recycle the box, but the trash over there can be recycled, put in the litter. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do to make this work out. Because obviously that inside is litter. I think what I may do is I may take this coffee crisp. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out all the coffee crisps, just kind of fall them all out, and put the coffee crisp, the little packages of coffee crisp, inside this bag right here, the Wendy's bag here that has my water and supplements and stuff like that. And that's basically what I'm going to take to work. And that way it's easy for me to just use this packaging here to put all the litter in. So what I can do is this coffee crisp package. So, just a lot of thinking here going down. It's not really that important. Take the litter here, put it inside the packaging. Same thing with the banana peel and the dipping sauce. It's kind of disgusting, honestly. But if I can, I don't think I can do this on stream, but oh, what do you know? It's such a makeshift thing. I have to I have to do this off stream. There's no way I can do it like this with one hand. But that's garbage. And then we have the bananas here. So okay, I guess I can pick this up here, toss it inside. On the bananas here, we have this. I'll bring these to work. Bring at least one of them, and then bring one of these Glucerna bottles to work as well. So this is actually the work bag here. What I have to do is therefore take out the groceries from the work bag, which is really just 2 shopping bags double bagged together. So we have the Glucerna. I'll put it on the side here. I had to take these downstairs to the kitchen. Same thing with here, the vanilla flavor ones. It doesn't really matter what flavor it is. The point is that it's no sugar and a complete meal replacement in adequate quantities. And same thing with the drink. So this drink plus the ground ginger plus the 12 by 2 6-pack Glucerna to bring downstairs tomorrow morning, and then or maybe later tonight when I get off work after eating dinner and this one. So that's that. The bag's now empty, and I can very easily just take this Wendy's bag here and drop it inside here, and it's ready for work now. Okay, so very, very simple, nothing big. And put the bananas inside and put the Glucerna inside, and now this is all for work. In addition, obviously I have to put the garbage inside there as well when I take it out to trash, and that's it. So that's everything there, and now we can finally get rid of the 2 task screenshots, which you see in the title as well. Talks about task cycles continued, and I'm very glad that's done. So I'm going to pull up these to the middle now, since this is the main highlight of this live stream. Finally wrap it up. And so left hand side, I was talking about the negative cycle I fell into. Came back late from work because of employee relationships deteriorating. Then I came back, had to toss with the garbage. That was Thursday. Last Thursday, then snow shoveling. The landlord was doing snow shoveling, and I wanted to do it myself. I was supposed to because they're seniors, and I felt kind of awful, and that brought me into mad mood. And then I just kind of fucked off, and I was being a completely irresponsible moron, watching anime from Attack on Titan because of the new season. Fell off track instead of, and then when I should have been working on the schedule, I wrote down the idea of getting the schedule set up for the project, but I didn't actually follow up with that. And then the check, finally I said I wanted to do, but I didn't get it done until like 3 days later, which was yesterday or the day before. And then the newspaper I didn't purchase either. I didn't cut my hair either, so that's body care. That's like 15. I didn't cut my nails, so it's disgusting. I feel disgusting right now. I have to do that tomorrow morning or something like that. It's gonna be awful. And then the laundry as well. I missed the laundry, and then I did get it done, but I kind of missed it. Everything's late. Everything was just backtracked. So that was this left side screenshot. It's really, that's just what it's just mess. A lot of postponement. 18, I don't even know what that is. PPST update. What is that? I don't know. VidProc update. Right. Okay, so PPS, that's just the live streaming app. I went through update. I had to update that. I totally forgot. I'm glad I wrote this down, because if I didn't write it down, I would have forgotten. And then VidProc is basically one of those things, that one of the software that I use to download audio books to listen to when I'm work. So obviously that too needed to be updated when they had a new version, and I didn't want to lose my license that I purchased, lifelong license. And then 20, work early, improve, whatever, I don't know what that means. Right, try to get to work earlier. 19, urgent. Okay, so obviously the count's not right, but plan 72 hours. Don't know what to do. It doesn't make any sense. Right. Yeah, trying to work from your high tier goals down to your lower tier goals. What to do. Purpose, long-term alignment, right? All that kind of stuff. Times bag. Oh, I covered this already. So this screenshot's done. Thank God. And okay, so it's actually a continuation. That second screenshot is continuation of the first. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time. I have only about 20 seconds left. So take home message, take care of yourself, your health, your finances. Make sure you become strong, responsible, disciplined individual, not to be preachy, because this is just what I'm trying to practice myself. And that being said, I hope to see a better version of you as well as myself in this live stream. This is Ahn Rho signing out. Thank you for tuning in. Ciao. Tomorrow. Oh my God, what the fuck?